We are live, July 31st, 2025. Let's get into the charts. Right now we have a vomit. A vomit going on. Pre-market low 7223.743.75. There was no pullback up. There was no break and retest. Maybe retest here, but too shallow for me. So right now, what I'm looking for is at the 600 level. We are gonna bounce. That's gonna be my first target. So let's see what we're gonna do. Midnight open 23,797.5. Pre-market high 23,848. It is very interesting at the moment. Very interesting if it can pull back to the 100 and get that tapped. So I'm gonna have an alert right here if hood. Oh, let's see what I have. Nope, I don't need this one. Let's get that hood level in. Yeah, my thesis here on Google was right. It just left too early, so that is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Here we are. Okay, now it's bouncing. Still looks like it wants to go lower, but we have small bounce. Yeah, that was a hefty sell-off. It's a 100-point sell-off in the first 10 minutes. Tesla still holding strong. Sell off. So right now we can potentially catch a small bounce if that is what I'm looking for. Oh, that is a steep rejection by JPM. It's a steep rejection. Oh yeah, I like how this looks actually. Bring this up here. The dog as well. Yep, still looks like it wants to drop some more. Still looks like it wants to drop some more. Okay, we are at Tuesday's highs right here. I'm still very comfortable with it playing out. Does not bother me just yet. Very comfortable. Took a little scalp there. I wanted to see more follow through here. Very interesting. It's very interesting. GOD. It tried to hold this 305.5 level and just got smacked. Just got smacked. Yeah, I knew something about that looked very fishy, so I just took the quick scalp. If anything, what I want is this 103 hold. 103 hold. Yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. Let's see the reaction. Okay. Okay. Amazon still dumping. Hood going the opposite way. It's very strong by Hood. Very strong by Hood. Okay, fading the height of the day. Very interesting. Okay. Tesla doing the same thing as yesterday. Let's see which direction the wicks are at to show us the direction. I'm okay with being patient here. The orb highs and lows are set. Orb high 23,752.25 or below 23,620.5. Okay. Bullish thing to look for.
Order filled.
I'm long after that. Just want to take my shot on the long of the day. It did make a lower low, but something tells me it wants to come up, which may be a bad thing to do. But this is how I'm going to be trading. So I'm going to be targeting. I'm going to be targeting 2R on this trade. Entry 23656.75. Okay. Damn. Not a big pullback, so I definitely don't want to fade that. I'm gonna hold this here. No partials are gonna be taken. Right now, this looks really good. Amazon. Let's check it out. Nice and slow. I really like Amazon. I really do. I wish I was watching the chart a little bit earlier. No, that's still sideways. Nice mean reversion here. Okay. Super bullish now, but we're trapped, a little trapped. So I'm gonna delete that. Oh, this is bullish too. Oracle. Oh, no. Yep, thesis is bullish. I think it definitely can hit back up to midnight open. So, unfortunately for the rules here, because I'm on the combine, I'm forced to take TP1 here so that we can pass the challenge. But if this was on a different account, my take profit would be up here at our 797.5 level. Okay, we have a drop there. Okay. Pumping up. Oh, that's very interesting by Oracle. Very interesting. Because there's strength in the markets and we're fading its highs. Does it show its all-time highs? Not right here. Yeah, it's all-time. We're fading it, which is very suspicious. Yeah, Hood was very interesting for me. Oh, 10-point drop. Okay, interesting. 700 a key level. I think it's gonna work its way back up. Just gotta stay patient with the levels. Have my take profit. Have my stop loss. Oh, 20-point drop. Interesting. Very interesting. Wonder if Hood's gonna have the same weakness. Is this after hours? Okay. news causing this drop? Okay, nothing there, nothing there. Back up we go. Oh man, what a surge. Nothing else is sticking out. Maybe GLD on the fade, but I wanted better conviction. Maybe a candle. Not a not a not a not a wick like this, but where maybe like a pin bar or an aggressive, yeah, aggressive pin bar to tell me that I'm heading in the right direction. Yeah, so something like that would have told me to get in. Interesting. Lunar. Okay. Wait. Oh, earnings. Okay. Yeah, that was weird. Such a huge drop, and then well, bam. Friday. Costco. Apple looks good on this has earnings. When was earnings? Oh, later this evening. Hmm. Hmm. looks like we're dropping sideways. If anything's on my watch list, it is HUD. Okay, big rejection up there. Oh, and then now we're spiking on the MNQ. Wonder if we're gonna reclaim that. Let's look back. Is this the pullback we need? So the 105 level looks to be the most interesting. 105, 106 is pre-market highs. So let's see if we can do some reclaiming. Okay. A little bit of selling pressure. Reclaim! Looks like balanced amount for HUD, even though it's slightly going upward. Yep, slightly going upward. I really don't like this top wick. Wondering if HUD is done for the day in terms of having edge. There's no key level for why it would reject 109, but I'm definitely looking for a bounce because it looks like it wants to do that. 106 pre-market high, 105 is a comfortable level where I would like to be positioned at. Difficult chart. Rebounding. Rebounding. $3.15. Interesting. Oh, I don't want to see volume. This is what I don't want to see. 12. Yeah, for this, whatever happens, happens. I already made my analysis. Me taking profits early, nothing has been invalidated yet. Yeah, this is the 15-minute chart. Let's take a look at the 30. Oh, nice. Yeah, big pin bar, and now we're in this. Now we're chopping sideways. Here's the 1 hour. Here's the 4 hour. Oh, is there some lag? Oh, okay. Yeah. 30 minutes is not up yet. Okay. Yep. Indecision. We are having a battle here. 670. Could it wick us out? Could, but we are gonna hold steady on our first take profit right here. Yeah, I don't like how we just chop sideways for the last 15 minutes, so it makes the equities really difficult to trade. So right here, got mixed signals. You saw in the last 15 minutes, super bullish, and then we rejected off 109. Google, same thing. So we're bullish, but we still haven't even filled 50% of the first 15 minutes. Uh, GLD, I wanted a bigger wick. This just told me there was a battle here. Amazon, same thing. So we're chopping sideways, and we have two wicks in the middle of of the big 15-minute bar. Reddit's just for fun, seeing if we can have edge. I saw it did a gap up, but it sold off. Oh, yeah, JPM had the first wick up, now it wicked down, so battle is going on in the middle. Tesla, same thing, indecision. Yeah, right now, just sitting on our hands. Any news at the moment? Nope. Okay, for a hood, this lower high here on the 15-minute looks very nice to short. Stops would be above here at 108, but it's kind of following the MNQ a little bit, so gold is continuing to sell off. Amazon is selling off. Tesla is selling off. Nvidia is sideways. Didn't quite just hit my 106 bounce level. MQ is on the move. MQ is on the move. Higher highs again formed. Yeah, it's recovering. It's recovering. Oh, why do I have the 30-minute on? I'd like to see this right here. Okay. Alright guys, this is gonna probably be my only trade of the day. I'm not gonna take any partials. Yeah, this is the analysis I made. If it stops me out, we might get back in for another long entry. That's probably the only thing I would do at this point. So maybe an entry here, 585, but yeah, this is the trade that we're gonna hold until we have either take profit or stop loss. I'm trying to break the habit of taking partials early. If I didn't do that, I would have had a funded account. I would have passed the combine. I would have had an express account on Top Step. So I paid some tuition for that. But other than that, hope everyone's been having a good trading Thursday. We made one trade, one scalp on Hood, and that'll be it. So we're trying to end with at least one tick green, following our plan, and we keep it rolling one day at a time, one trade at a time. So hope everyone's been having good trading Thursday. Trade smart, stay safe. Catch you guys tomorrow.